Hello, everyone, and welcome to Soul Standing. My name is Beth. My editing software is still on the fritz. I will get that figured out eventually, but I wanted to go ahead and do like a little haul video for you guys. So I've still got 3 books out from the library. Um, I'm currently reading The Experimento by Maria J. Murillo in physical form. I took Funny Story by Emily Henry back to the library because I've got that on audiobook. So I'm just listening to it on audio. I have not started. I've read the first chapter of The Lion of Larkhays Manor by Aubrey Hartman. Haven't read any more than that. And then this is the graphic novelization of The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater, which is fabulous. I've been kind of dipping into it. As I said the other day, I read the story all the time. I just wanted to consume it in a new fashion. So that's what I'm reading right now. I'm also listening to the audio of the Thursday Murder Club. But when I took the other books back to the library, I found out that I had won a $25 gift card to Starbucks in their monthly drawing because I'm participating in the year-long readathon thing. And then 2, got this, which is Academia Historical Romantasy. So I thought I would open this with you guys. I love these little packages they do. I got another little notebook. This one came with a sticker that says magic is real. And this pen says, yes, I really do need all of these books. That is fabulous. I love it. And I love these little library card notebooks so very much. All right, let's see what books I got. This is The Ornithologist's Field Guide to Love by India Holton. It says rival ornithologists hunt through England for a rare magical bird in this historical fantasy rom-com reminiscent of Indiana Jones, but with manners, tea, and helicopter parasols. Oh, and the main character's name is Beth Pickering. Love it already. Beth Pickering is on the verge of finally capturing the rare death whistler bird when Professor Devin Lockley swoops in, stealing both her bird and her imagination like a villain. Albeit a handsome and charming villain, but that's beside the point. As someone highly educated in the ruthless discipline of ornithology, Beth knows trouble when she sees it. She is determined to keep her distance from Devin. For his part, Devin has never been more smitten than when he first sets eyes on Professor Beth Pickering. She's so pretty, so polite, so capable of bringing down a fiery, deadly bird using only her wits. In other words, an angel. Devin understands he must not get close to her, however, since they're professional rivals. When a competition to become Birder of the Year by capturing an endangered Caladrius bird is announced, Beth and Devin are forced to team up to have any chance of winning. Now keeping their distance becomes a question of 1 bet or 2. But they must take the risk because foul play is afoot and they can't trust anyone else, for all may be fair in love and war. But this is ornithology. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, I cannot wait. Let's see. This book came out it doesn't want to tell me, 2024. And the author, India Holton, has also written The Wisteria Society of Lady Scoundrels, The League of Gentlewomen Witches, and The Secret Service of Tea and Treason. So there is that one that I'm excited to dive into that one. That sounds so good. All right, what is this one? This one is Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies by Heather Fawcett, which I have already read and own on audiobook. But I have never seen I've never held and looked through a physical copy, so I didn't know that the chapter headings looked like that. That's awesome. I have already read this book. I absolutely loved it. I can't remember if I gave it 4.5 or 5 stars. But I do remember that it was phenomenal. If you haven't read this one, you should. It says a curmudgeonly professor journeys to a small town in the far north to study fairy folklore and discovers dark magic, friendship, and love in this heartwarming and enchanting fantasy. So there is that. I'm not going to read the whole back to you, mostly because it is tiny letters and my eyes hurt. But those are the books I picked up from the library today. I also took my children to drop them off for a couple of days with their papa because I have a professional development I'm going to all day tomorrow. And so he was like, I shall take the children, which was awesome. And what was also awesome is where we met halfway to eat lunch and give him the children, has a Hobby Lobby wherein I found this claw clip, and it's a stack of books. I was very excited about it. I also found these socks. This one says life is better with books. And then this one has Kit Kat and it says, shh, I'm reading. I love that. And I needed new socks. And then I also found this journal, and it is a felt journal. And these are patches that have Velcro on the back so that I can, I'm assuming, I'm going to open it up and see. I believe that I can take these. Oh, all righty then. Pardon me while I struggle. I'm assuming I can take these and put them on. Yeah. So and that is a stack of books, one that says I love reading, and then this that has flowers. Um, orange is my favorite color. And these are absolutely adorable. And I have never seen, wow, I've never seen one like that. So I got excited and decided to spend money I shouldn't have spent, but it was only like $7, something like that. And, you never know when you need a new notebook. So I'll probably take it to the professional development tomorrow just so I can convince myself that I was right to spend the money to get a new journal. Anyway, that is all I have today. Just a quick video. It's 8 minutes long, but just a quick little video to show you some things. I will talk to you guys again soon. Let me know in the meantime if you've read any of the books that I mentioned today. If you want to read them, if you want to know my thoughts on them, any of that jazz. I will probably be back very soon with another book haul, but those are all middle grades for my dissertation. So they're physical copies of books that I need to annotate and make notes on, in, around, and about to write my dissertation. It's all the books for the Northeast region. So I will talk to you guys about that here in a few days. And until then, keep reading and stay safe out there.